interviewing. It's the first stage a new employee goes through in your company. There are 5 stages of growth, just like there's 5 stages of growth for an owner who owns a company. There are 5 stages of growth that an employee goes through, and the first stage is safety. That safety stage starts at the time they first call your company to find out about working there, and goes through the hiring process until they have completed their first day or week or however long it takes to make them feel safe at your company. But believe me, it starts with the first phone call to call you to find out about working for you. Understand, in the safety mode, it's all about them. Is this going to work for me? Do I trust this company? They're concerned about, will you pay them? Will you be there on payday? Will your checks bounce? Will they even be able to find you to get their checks? Are you a solid company? That's what they're looking for when they first decide whether or not they want to take your job. Again, it's a safety mode. Because of this, I believe the interview location is extremely important. They're asking, what is their future with this company? How good is this company? Because you're looking for people who want a future with you. So you have to give them, you have to offer them a future for them too. This has to be win-win. It cannot be one way. Let's meet our first applicant. Our applicant is Maria Morgan. Is Maria here?
Yes.
Maria has been filling out her application. Here she is. Maria, I am Sharon Tinberg, and I will be interviewing you today. It's very nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
Thank you. So, Maria, I understand that Lupe Hernandez is the person you know here who brought you in to interview with us?
Yes.
Perfect. And your Social Security number and your driver's license, I assume they're valid. Do you happen to have those with you, Maria, so that I could take copies of them?
Yes.
Perfect. If you want to give them to me, I'll go ahead and make copies and give them back to you. Thank you. Now, Maria, I noticed the expiration date is February 4th. That's right around the corner. Is there going to be an issue with renewing this?
No, I can get it done.
Okay, very good, very good. And you will get it done, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Good. And I noticed here that you live in Racine, Wisconsin, Maria. That's about an hour commute from Milwaukee. You do intend to commute every day?
Yes.
Okay, that's not going to be an issue for you.
No.
Okay, very good. So and you say the reason you want a job is you need more money. So you're wanting to work nights, weekends, and days.
Yes.
Wow. Lots of student loans there, Miss Maria?
Yep.
I bet. Okay. So I have some questions to ask you now, Maria. There are no right or wrong answers. They just get the two of us to know each other a little bit better. Okay. So you were a little late when you came here today. How will you keep from that happening on the first day of the job?
I'll make sure to leave 30 minutes before I need to, just in case anything happens, I can make it on time.
Okay. What situations kept you from fulfilling your job duties or from coming to work on time at your last job?
Usually it would be traffic situations if I didn't pay attention to my commute to Milwaukee. That's a big one. And if I overbook myself and I'm running in between appointments and I just don't give myself enough time to get from A to B.
Okay, so how are you going to handle these situations when you add a third job?
Well, since they're an hour apart, I would make sure that I could get places on time and make sure that I would find out how much time it would take me to get from A to B, because that was my mistake before. I would just kind of go and not think about how long it would take me to get there.
Okay. And what do you feel is an acceptable amount of days to be absent in a calendar year?
4.
In a year?
Mhm.
Very good. Okay. What do you think is your strongest point, Maria?
I'm ambitious, so I want to get things done in the right way.
Good. What's the point you think you might need to improve upon a little bit?
Punctuality, definitely. I'm making sure that I get places right on time.
Priorities often change suddenly throughout the day. If you are asked to quickly do another task, how does that affect your mood, Maria?
I think I would be okay with that.
How about if it's the third time before noon?
I think it would be pretty much fine, but maybe I would get a little irritated, but it wouldn't be too bad.
Okay. You definitely do it, though, I would assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.